This is Sabrina Carpenter, and this is 15 pounds of clay that I'll be using to recreate her today. Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming with another fun little craft for us to do together, or for you guys to watch me do. Unless you're also recreating Sabrina Carpenter out of clay, then sick, we are doing it together. So, I today bought three 5-pound air dry clay things, and I was like, wow, what could I make out of this? I could make my favorite artist, Sabrina Carpenter. So yeah, I will be using all of this clay today to make our head on this table right here. Let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is find a photo of Sabrina to recreate. So I'm going to be going to Sabrina Carpenter's profile here, and I'm going to be, maybe we can do her in most recent New Year's Eve one. I'm thinking the Vogue one is very strong. I think we have to do one from her newest era, Men's Best Friend. So maybe we make, I don't know, maybe we do this look here. You guys can see. Maybe we do this one. I'm going to screenshot that. Let's get started. To begin, I am going to take, oh my gosh, that was freaking heavy. We're going to take one of our clays and dump this baby right on out. I think this is going to be the main shaping of her head. I'm going to try and make the bandana, her hair, bangs, everything, and then I'm going to take some paint and complete the whole makeup look. I think that would be really cute. What am I going to do with this after? I don't know. Maybe I'll give it to my friend. She's also a Sabrina Carpenter fan. But if we can get this clay out. Oh my gosh, that smells strong. Let's take this out of here. So we do not want to waste anything. I don't think I'm going to make it too big because I bought a lot of clay, but I do want to play with this clay myself later. So first we're going to get to shaping. So she has a very, I'm going to say boom, but she has quite a strong jawline. I need to get, so I think I'm going to shape it this way, smoothing it out. And then while we're doing this, I'm going to be telling you guys some of my favorites. I'm going to give my rating on the new Men's Best Friend album that came out. It's not very new, it came out months ago, but it's never too freaking late to talk about that album. So let's pull up the track here actually. I do listen to it usually every day because it's just like an album I know all the lyrics to, so I can sing along to it at work. But I'm going to show you guys my favorites of the album. Let's see. Off first listen, my favorite was definitely Nobody's Son. I thought that one was really a hit. My friend hated that song, but I really love that song a lot actually. It was so good. I feel like that's very a timeless hit right there. People hated on Manchild, but that one is so good. I get it. First listen, I was like, yeah. But then second listen, I was like, yes, I completely get it. I just really don't like talking in songs, which is what Manchild had at the beginning. But once you get past, it's like, hello, that's genuinely like a masterpiece of a song. That in tears. When I was a little nervous when Men's Best Friend came out because everyone was hating on it. They're like, oh, this song sucks, this music sucks. Before it really released to the public, because it did a release in, get her chin in there. It did a release based on where you lived, and everyone else before it got to Ice-T was like, dang, this new album sucks. And I'm like, dang, this sucks because it's like the only artist I'm ever gonna wait and listen to a full album for. Besides, honestly, only 2 albums I really listened to back to front at its release was Short and Sweet and Men's Best Friend. I was like, wow, I'm really excited for those to come out. I normally don't really listen to albums back to back, but I was like, you know what? Let me do it because I loved Sabrina Carpenter on Girl Meets World and I loved her music growing up, but I was never really like a Sabrina Carpenter fan. And then she came out with All Because I Liked a Boy, and I was like, wow, that song is really a hit. And I really loved off the album Vicious. I loved Nonsense. I loved, Read Your Mind. I really liked that one. And Feather completely brought me back, and I was like, wow, this is really incredible. And I was actually really sad for her when she was getting so much hate. I was like, dang, she's just like a girl. Honestly, not even just like a girl. I don't know, it was just such an extreme amount of hate when there wasn't really anything she did wrong. I don't know. But everyone acts like she was like this evil person back then, but she really wasn't. She was literally just living and everyone was angry at her. Whatever. But yeah, I was ranking my favorite Men's Best Friend song. Nobody's Son, I feel like I have to put at the top because it was the first favorite that really was like, wow, this album really doesn't suck. I don't know why everyone was saying that. Tears, I was a little put off by at first, but then I was like, wow, it's really good. I love Dance Break, and I loved when everyone was editing that song to a bunch of different movies like dance breaks. I was like, wow, that's really good. I think I have the base of her cranium. This is let me pull back up that picture. See, when you look at it, it looks stupid, but you have to take in consideration that, you see that? A lot of it's gonna be covered by hair. So we have where her eyes are gonna go, and then we have a little bit more space behind the eye, and then indent a little bit here, and then the same size for the chin, and she's quite a pointy chin, I think. So we're gonna do it like that. Does this look like her side profile? Be honest. Am I killing it? Be honest. I mean, it looks like she never got picked up as a kid. Should I take some from the back? I'm gonna leave it like this and just shape it up when we get to the hair. But yeah, I'm gonna grab some more clay and do the lips and the nose. But I'm gonna start peeling out of this next step. When Tears first came out, I was really put off, but I really loved the dance break part, and that really brought me back. Performances were so good. Sugar Talking, endless hit, so good. It's a lot of people were saying it. It's this album's Don't Smile, for sure. Such a good song. That one's like, I don't know. I think people just hate to hate a lot of the time. It's a good album, genuinely. And this is coming from a hard critic. I really don't care about it. I say a lot of songs are good, but if I can listen to the whole album, it's pretty good. We Almost Broke Up Again Last Night is not one of my favorites, but I still I know all the lyrics nice too. I think it's still good even though it's not one of my favorites. I think a lot of people take that the song has to be like instant hit for it to be considered any type of good, or like a hit for it to be considered good, but just really not even the case at all, like whatsoever. But I'm just gonna continue. Well, actually, let me save this first. Which honestly, it really doesn't need to be like an insanely huge hit for it to be like a good song. It's genuinely like, it's good. When it plays, it's not like, oh, skip this song immediately. Like, it's good, I think. I don't know how to do her nose. And I think I made the crevice for her mouth a little big. It looks kind of weird. How do I shape this so it doesn't look as weird? Because she doesn't have a complete, I think she has a little bump and then like curve up. And then her nose is, she's quite a strong nose, I think, in my opinion. So deep of that. Does that look right? I need a side profile view. Or I just really need something to freaking shape things. But that song's not bad. But it wouldn't be the first one I gotta listen to. And then there's, what's it called? There is Never Getting Laid. Same with the other one. I like that one more. I think so far, first place, Nobody's Son. Second place is Man Child because I like Man Child off the rip. Third place is Tears. Oh no. First place is Nobody's Son, second place is Sugar Talking, third place is Man Child, fourth place is Tears, and fifth place is Goodbye. Oh no! First place is Nobody's Son, second place is Sugar Talking, third place is Don't Worry, I'll Make You Worry, fourth place is Man Child, fifth place is Tears. No! Okay, official ranking. Nobody's Son, first place. Second place is Sugar Talking. Third place is My Man on His Willpower. Fourth place is Man Child. Fifth place is Tears. Sixth place is Don't Worry, I'll Make You Worry. Seventh place is Goodbye. Eighth place is my rankings. First place, Nobody's Son, because it was my favorite off the rip. Second place is Sugar Talking. Third place was My Man on His Willpower. Fourth place was Man Child. Fifth place was Tears. Sixth place was, I believe it was Don't Worry, I'll Make You Worry. Or no, honestly, Never Getting Laid. Seventh place was Goodbye. Eighth place, I want to say We Almost Broke Up Again Last Night. Ninth place, Don't Worry, I'll Make You Worry. No, I forgot When Did You Get Hot. That can be like, you guys get it. And then after that, it's like House Whore, Go-Go Juices. No. House Tour Last, Go-Go Juices, like 11th. I think I have her nose down. And then I'm gonna shape out some lips. She's got very luscious lips. Got one lump to the side, which is just no good. You can tell I have no tools for this. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've never done this before as usual in anything I ever create. But it looks bad now, but just like give it a second. Don't judge her too soon. I have this. Next, I'm gonna definitely make some eyeballs to fill those crevices right here. I'm gonna divide it in half. Then boom, both eyeballs are the same size and it won't look weird. Let's see, and then slightly almond shape it. This goes over the eyeball. I hit a little bit more. Wow, why does it look bad? Someone tell me why you guys think this looks trash. Why does this one look so much worse than the other side? I went to, fun fact, I went to 2 of the short and sweet tours, one for the extended and one for when it first was going around. Both times, excellent. I can't believe I heard the new music live. Man-Child Live was life-changing. So good. Could have cried. I didn't cry, but I could have cried, just no. Too busy singing along. But the second time I went to the concert, I made it on the Jumbotron because I was staying right behind the guy who was the Juno for the night. So I will insert pictures somewhere right here, but it's insane. Very confused in the clip because I was just nervous. I was like on camera in front of this whole concert and I was like, dang. I really wasn't prepared for this. Also, we were so close to the front. We really weren't expecting it because we weren't VIP. It was me and my friend that went. We weren't VIP, but we made it so close to front row because it's like VIP was just basically that first section of people. And then after that was a free game. Like, I think. Unless we just got really freaking lucky where we were. That's so crazy. Does this look a little better? I'm making her look a little bit like Handsome Squidward, but some hair will cover a lot of this. So, she's got some big eyebrows. So I'm just gonna map out where I'm gonna put the eyebrows in. I feel like I'm making her look like a bug. Guys, does she look like a bug? Be honest with me. I think you're perfect, Sabrina. And then next, I'm gonna do the hair. I'm gonna have so much clay left over and make fun things. You guys are so jealous. Let's get, I think I'm gonna pull this one out too. And I'm gonna take about, I need half of it. Or just anything off of it, really. Chop it into pieces. Okay, let's see. So I think I'm gonna flatten this out and make this the top of her head. And then when I can get, like the top of her hair really. And then I'm gonna add some more length onto it. Actually, no, this can be, if I make this her bangs right now. Her part, this is good. And then I'm gonna flatten this out by a lot. Oops, she's got her infamous wispy bangs going on. Awesome. You guys don't need to see. Oh, she looks like she's wearing a toupee. Okay. Flatten it out a bit more. Girl, I don't know. Guys, I've never made anything out of clay before. You guys probably clicked on this video and were thinking, oh, I'm just a professional. I'm gonna watch this through and through. No, I've never made anything, especially not a sculpture, out of clay. I think this one's, oh, I made it attached to her. I can't get it off, so you guys are just gonna have to trust me a little bit here. Oh my gosh. Is she looking beautiful? I see the vision that I'm going for. I don't know. Is there any vision I'm going for, really? But, oh, I was telling you, I was on the Jumbotron, which was freaking sick. I was looking it up later after. I was like, oh my gosh. We flew to New York for this. It's like a birthday gift for me. The concert ticket was a birthday gift, but we flew to New York. Oh yeah, we flew to New York for the concert, but so we had to go. But I guess technically birthday gift. I'm gonna start with this one first. This will look a lot better when I start painting it, but I have the curls down for this. Like, look at this. Hold on. Oh, that just looks okay. You actually don't need to see it because it doesn't look. But let's see. I'm hoping she wins her Grammys this year that she's nominated for. Is she nominated yet? I don't know if the nominations came out. I don't remember. But if I hope she's nominated for everything and wins. Oh, she did. I do know. I remember. I hope she wins everything she's nominated for. I do think, like, everyone says Gaga for best album this year, but I really don't know. I know Olivia Dean's winning the best new artist. Like, no way she doesn't. If she doesn't, I'm gonna be really shocked. Because I think she is, like, the best artist this year. Or at least, like, I don't know. I put on, like, her, also, I put on Sabrina's her cherry scent body spray today. I think I'm allergic to, like, the cherry perfume body spray one. So I did it once. I put it on when I first got it, and I had a crazy allergic, well, not crazy allergic reaction, but like some irritation. I was like, dang, are you kidding me? And so I stopped using it, but I was like, you know, special occasion, let me put it on just in case. Maybe I was just crazy that day because I haven't tried it since. So I don't know if it's like true. What I say whenever my mom's like, hey, why aren't you wearing your Sabrina things? You loved it so much, and I do love it, but I love having irritation more. But I do like her scents. They're, oh, white broke piece. Okay, here's a close-up on this hair right here. She's freaking beautiful. Now, what do you guys think of these? So beautiful. I'm holding. holding the best album creator of 2025. Okay, this honestly isn't that bad, like when you like think of the perspective. I feel like this blended a little bit more, it would be okay. Plus she needs to put her bandana on, so let's see. Let's cut some more of these pieces out. Also, I updated recently my recreating the Mona Lisa. Pretty good. Very happy with that video. I hope if you are watching this video and you don't know who I am, I hope you guys go to my channel and watch that one next. That one just came out like 2 or so days ago. I love it a lot, and I think other people love it, and I think I look really cute in the thumbnail, so if you think I look cute in the thumbnail, you guys can go comment that I look cute in the thumbnail, so that I feel a little bit better about myself, and my ego grows huge. So yeah, I can put this piece like here, and more flat pieces to get all the way around her head. There's some celebrities that I genuinely think if I met them, like not even in a parasocial way, that I would be best friends with them. Sabrina, honestly don't know. I think maybe. She seems funny. One that I really long time was like, if I ever met her, we would be really good friends, is Charli D'Amelio. And it wasn't even like I was a Charli D'Amelio fan, but like I think I was. Like I followed her, I didn't really have a fan page. She's like the only like big TikTok ever like followed. Not many people. I followed her on Instagram because I like her outfits and we're like a similar build, so I was like, dang. Or no, I was like, yay, I can follow her outfits and copy them because I like the way they looked on her, and I was like, we have a similar build, I can wear them too. Did I ever go out and buy anything she wore? No, but Charli the thought was there. So also I added her to a group chat, and I would like that I had with my friends, and I would send things in there, you know, hoping she would just open and be like, Sky, I'm so glad I met you. Let our friendship start today. And it would start today, the day that she would text it. But it never happened. By the way, spoiler alert, sorry, I don't know if you guys were waiting to the end of the story, but it never happened. At least not yet. Never say never, by the way, you guys. I'm a strong believer of never calling yourself like ugly, never speak bad about yourself, because then you'll start to believe it. And also don't do it in front of other people, because other people will start to believe it. Never like go to your friends and be like, oh, I look so bad. Like, no. If you think you look bad, don't say it. Never say you think you look bad, because then it'll come true and everyone else will start seeing you and thinking, wow, she looks bad, you know? Because it's okay to say, they'll be like, okay, I can say it too. I can think she looks bad too. And no, you can't. Keep when you think you look bad to yourself, because it will manifest into you really just being ugly for life. And even people who think you like for once will start to think you're ugly if you start saying, dang, I look ugly too much. That's no good. I keep dropping play. My hands look a mess. Also, forgot to say, drop your Sabrina Carpenter favorite songs down below, your favorite albums. Honestly, I want to hear what your favorites are from the Men's Best Friend album. A lot of people like are hating on Nobody's Son. Like that's like genuinely like the best of the album. Just like, okay, maybe like Shocking's the overall best song, but like Nobody's Son is really good, I think. Like it's really good. Like I listened to it off the rip and I was like, wow, that's an insane, like it's a really good song. I do not think she's dropping an album this year. I don't think she will. There's so many albums coming out this year. You know, I was thinking, like my sister was like, oh, you should make one. Oh, he's here. Let me see her. I'm scared to move her back because her head is gonna like, oh, okay. But I was like, my sister was like, oh, you should make a thing for like every artist, make a series. And I was like, oh yeah, that sounds cool. So many albums are coming out. Guys, do you think I have the qualifications right now? Right now, make a lot of more, or no, be honest. I think I'm gonna leave it at Sabrina and do other videos. I had some other ideas that I think I might do instead, but wow, I really do suck at this. Okay, now I'm going to hold this next one, and this camera's gonna die, and the temperature is going up. This is horrible. So let's place it like this. I just want to cover her whole cranium. My camera's gonna die. I'm like wasting time right now. Let's see. I think once I finish creating the initial masterpiece, which I will be done in just a second, I'm gonna charge my camera and then I'm gonna paint her with you guys. Let's see. Got it? I think I'll do no bandana because I don't know how I'm gonna get that to work, but everything else looks pretty good for the fact that we have no makeup on. Okay? Just give me like put a little flat piece here too. Be honest. What is okay? Hold on. We're gonna let her dry for a little bit, and I will be right back to paint her on up. In 3, 2, 1. I let it dry for a little bit and let my camera charge up some. So I think we are now ready to paint her. She's not completely dry because she's huge, but we're going to paint her anyways because no one has time for this to dry. Oh, she's heavy. I like this. And we're gonna start with her beautiful yellow hair. I have my washable paint and then I have my other ones that I was using in my most recent painting video. We have two to choose from. I think I'm going to grab some of my other paintbrushes though. Grab some of these because I have some huge ones. So let's see, I think I'm gonna start with her hair. And I think I'm gonna do this. These are my two yellow options. But I think I should go with this because it's a lighter yellow. Like a lighter, I could mix it with white, but I'm just gonna stretch. Yeah, if I just keep going, it'll make itself work, really. Wow, I got it on my mirror, I guess. It literally looks just like her. I know you guys are all probably hating. This painted. Dude, this looks really bad. I don't know why everything I do turns out to look bad. I really thought I was talented, you guys. But clearly, has been lying to me. I'm gonna place this here. Should I go? And then I need to make a foundation shade for her. I need to get my palette. Hold on. Don't mind how crusty she is. I just finished from my other one. Judgment free zone, you guys. I'm gonna go in with the lighter beige, the white, and some yellow. And I think I can make her skin tone with it. Though the clay is kind of perfect in itself. But let's see if I can do better than the clay. It's kind of a lot. Good amount of white and a good amount of yellow. And I'm gonna do a drop of this. Oh, it's kind of a lot of red. I'm gonna mix with this. Guys, that is perfect. It's very like tan. She does tan makeup. That's her skin. I take this and I do I told everyone the ones I start applying the paint, it will all come. Oh, I kind of made it a little dark actually. I think it'll all come together. All those crevices won't even matter because I can just fill them in and see a little better. But I think it's not even as bad as the haters right now are trying to portray it. It's really good actually. I'm gonna come over and keep up in here. To all this crevice. That's like I'm doing her makeup right now. Sabrina, if you're watching this, hire me. I'm clearly really good. Get up here, all the way back here. Wow, look how beautiful. Skew down. I got yellow on my floor. Let's skew here. Take this yellow again. I think she looks lovely. And now that I did that, I'm gonna be very smart. And I'm going to take shade I used for her foundation and a lightener under the eye, and then I'm gonna darken it and use it as contour. Sorry, hit you guys. Let's do one more drop of this white, and then we're gonna make it a lightener. Don't know which brush I used this brush to mix it before, so we're gonna do that again. Lighter shade, we're just gonna apply under the eyes, and to the nose, and forehead here, but the big one on the forehead as well. Let's get it blended out. A lighter shade. Like I could have went a little lighter, but wow, I'm just so talented. And now we darken it, this brown shade, and make the contour. Look at that mixing. So let's compare it. Okay, it's about the same shade because I had lightened it previously, but don't worry, it will work. I feel like I could have used just a drop of black to darken. Oh, there we go. Like a nice little caramel color. I feel like I could go a little darker still. Let's do a bit more of that. There. So we're gonna take this brush and start applying her contour. Like peanut butter baby. What lovely contour you have. So we know the real, and then we're gonna make this the shade for her beautiful lip combo as well. Oh no, you can't see her eyebrows. This looks so stupid. I really like, when I try and make these things, I'm not even being funny. I genuinely think I can make this stuff. In my head, easy, I can make that. Why does it look like that? What? Let's add some white. I'm gonna cook up some kind of blush. I'm gonna use that maroon shade as well. She would use like a maroon tone in her blush spray. I'm making your signature blush shade, by the way. So if you really like it, email me and I'll tell you what I used. Actually might work. Blush as a lip shade. It's like her lip shade, I think. Oh, I don't know. Crazy. So anyways, I feel like she's definitely worn this shade before somewhere. Okay. And then I'm going to dab off a lot of that shade I was using for the foundation. Use it as blush. Here. Crazy for thinking this kind of does look like, it looks like that wrestler. You know what I'm talking about? If I can find who I'm talking about, there'll be a picture. If I can't, you just have to figure it out yourself. But someone's gonna know what I'm talking about. This doesn't really look like her for some reason. I don't know, like something's off. I don't know why this does not look exactly like her. It's probably the negative energy everyone's trying to cast at me because I'm really jealous of my talents. Let's see. I just dropped a lot of this. Okay, now let's paint her eyeball. A beautiful white eyeball. Not me. Heck. And then I'm gonna take black to get. Ooh, does that look like that? Still looks. To get her pupil. She looks like she's seen something. And then her beautiful baby blue eyes. Blue. I'm just gonna add this to the white. The only blue I have actually. And we're gonna mix that. I'm gonna use this tiny brush and apply her beautiful green eye, or blue eyes. Wow, it looks just like her. Sabrina, I'm a big old fan of all of her work. Now let's do some eyeliner and then boom, we're done. This kind of looks like that fish from Fish Tales. I'm gonna do that. Now let's give her her close-up. Lips from here. Oh, her chin isn't dry. I'm gonna lift her chin. Oh my gosh. Let's just lift from here. Here she is. Final Sabrina Carpenter sculpture. How isn't she a beaut? Oh, that looks really bad. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video so much. It was a lot of fun to film, just chatting and talking about my favorite artists with you guys. If you guys love Sabrina Carpenter, subscribe. If you guys hate Sabrina Carpenter, also subscribe, I guess. I don't know why you would, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys later. Bye bye.